Hermes came up with their new fragrance, which is H24. And after a long time period, they come up with a new line of fragrance, which they claim to be a new modern classics. And it's going to be so unique and it's going to be so distinguished from the rest of the fragrances that's coming out of in the market. Well, I put my nose on this. I have wear it for quite some times, as you can see, and we're gonna check it out and see whether it is truly a unique scent or is it something that is inspired of other fragrances. So stick to the video. We'll find out a lot about this. Before we dive into the discussion of this fragrance, if it's your first time tuning this channel, please subscribe to my channel, and if you like the video, thumbs it up. That will help me a lot in the visibility of this platform. So yeah, H24, the perfumer behind this is Christine Nagal, which created this H24. And the idea behind this fragrance was she wanted to create something that is different in the market. And the notes for this is clary sage, rosewood, metallic note, and narcissus. So upon the initial spray, when I first got it, my first impression was, I know this smell. It smelled a lot like, to me, like other fragrances that use the metallic notes, with like Dior Sauvage, Prada Carbon, or all the others. It did reminded me of Prada Carbon for quite a sometimes, and then it fade away, and then it went to the dry down, and it reminded me of another fragrances that I have, which is from John Varvatos. It's called Aqua, Artisan Aqua, which is a phenomenal scent. So how is this compared to those? Well, at first spray, this reminded me of Prada Carbon, and then on the second spray, I cannot see the similarities anymore, because the way Christine Nagal used the metallic note in this is a different kind of metallic note. It's not your typical mass appealing, sharp, shiny metallic note. Rather, in this one, it's more like a steamy metallic note. It's a foggy metallic note, which is quite and that idea is a unique way of using a metallic note in a fragrance, which is interesting, and it is lovely. It's not a bad scent. I like it a lot. It's a really beautiful scent for a casual out, dress up, dress down, for all occasion. Yes, perfectly suited for spring days. Clary sage gives this herbaceous vibe to it, which is why I think this has a resemblance to Artisan Aqua from John Varvatos. That has always this aquatic herbaceous smell to it. Like, if you can imagine water having a smell, John Varvatos will give you that idea. And I do get that vibe from this fragrance in the dry down, and mixed with that metallic foggy note. The way the clary sage and the rosewood come together, it's more like an inspired fragrance. In my humble opinion, I'm not saying you might have a different opinion on this fragrance, but to my nose, what I smell, there is a resemblance between this one and John Varvatos' Artisan Aqua. And I don't get any similarities between this and Prada Carbon or Dior Sauvage. No, there's a different, completely different fragrance than those two. And it is a masculine scent, and I think it could be wear by female lovers, but it does have some masculinity to it. But and also the longevity is really good in this too. I could easily smell it after 8 hours, which is a good thing. And yeah, compliment wise, I haven't received any compliments as of yet, but I do like the fragrance. It is a nice fragrance. It's not a bad scent, but I wouldn't say it's a hyper unique scent, which is not. It is a mass appealing, crowd pleasing fragrance. It's not something off-putting. It's not something that scares you out. It is something that you will immediately like it. And at some point, you might think this is so generic because the way that metallic note comes across, but it's not that case. It is a really authentic, steamy, foggy, metallic scent. That's how I would describe this scent. Again, I really like this fragrance. It is a scent of my day, and I'm going to be wearing a lot in this springtime. Alright guys, that's my take on H24 from Hermes, and I hope you like this video, and let me know what you think about it, about this fragrance, if you have smelled it already, and if not, are you planning to get this fragrance? Do you think it's something worthy of your collection? Just put it down in the comment below, and until next video talk, hasta la vista.